Georgia teachers, stop wasting your time and money on weak teachers organizations. Join APE, the most aggressive teachers organization of the South. APE stops bad drive-by evaluations of teachers. Don't teach in the jungle without APE.
I'm always excited. I'm always excited. Always okay. All teachers and every teacher in the United States, all teachers need to be a part of the most aggressive teachers association. It's the only association that aggressive fight for the right. You know what? Out of the way, I talk to you about this, and she was telling me about how the administrator, the principal, is right there. Is a bad evaluation. I just want you to know if you are a teacher out there and you feel abused by these principals, or not all principals are clowns, but most of them are. And if you've been abused by these principal clowns, you need to join APE today. You need to join APE today. Now, she's getting all these bad evaluations. And I always tell teachers, only with APE you can escape. That's the only way you can escape these bad, uh, abusive administrators, by joining a aggressive teachers organization that's going to fight for your rights. And that's just it. And I tell teachers, if you are getting ones and twos on your evaluation, if you're getting a one, you should have already joined. But if you're getting twos on your evaluation, you need to join the most powerful and the most aggressive teachers association of the South. Because like I said, only with APE you can escape. If you're getting ones on your evaluation, you should have already joined. But if you're getting twos, it may be too late. You need to join APE today. Now, if you like, eggs has went up. The price of eggs, I don't know if you've been to the store and when the last time you bought some eggs, but if you're a classroom teacher, the price of eggs have went up. The eggs, you go to the store now, eggs about $10. So if you like eggs, you need to join APE because you're not going to have a job. Because if you allow those administrators to continue to harass you and stress you out each day and write you up, put you on a PDP, you're not going to have a job. You're not going to be able to buy eggs. I'm being straight up with you. You're not going to have any money to buy the eggs because these administrators are trying to destroy your job. So I'm telling you, if you like eat eggs, you might want to join APE. Now, if you getting ones and twos and this is a sign. Okay, when they start giving you ones and twos on your evaluation, and you come and you show up on time every day, and they just finding a reason to write you up all the time, you might want to join APE. You just might want to join APE before it's too late. Because like I always said, only with APE you can escape. So you want to join APE. Now, if you like your house you live in, you might want to join APE because these administrators are trying to destroy your livelihood. You cannot sit back and allow these principal clowns to destroy your livelihood. You have to protect your livelihood because why? Because you got to eat. Remember I talked about those eggs. If you like eggs and you like to eat and you want a place to stay, you might want to join APE before these administrators. These are bad administrators destroy your livelihood. You work very hard for your certification, and these clowns are trying to destroy your certification. They write you up and they give you negative. See, they give you negative evaluation in the areas of communication. And the reason why they give you these negative evaluation in the areas communication because they can be subjective in that area. Okay, so you need to be a part of an organization that they are afraid of. Okay, don't wait till it's too late. I have members come. I mean, the people that join our organization, been members of other organizations, and they realize that organization, that teachers union, didn't do absolute nothing. They didn't even call them back. Okay, but with APE, we're going to call you back and we're going to fight on your behalf, and we're going to fight very, very aggressively. Okay, because that's what we do here at 8. Now, if you want to keep that car, okay, some of you don't bought a brand new car, and some of you don't bought a new home or a brand new car. You said, why Mr. Haynes is bringing up we don't bought a house and we don't bought a car and we like eggs. It doesn't make any sense because these principal clowns, that's what 8 calls them, principal clowns of America. These principal clowns would try to destroy your career. Okay, in your heart, I'm right. In your heart, I'm right. They write you up for no reason, and a lot of them will write you up because you won't talk to them. If you're a lady, for the man principal, you won't holler at them. You won't talk to them. The same thing if you a man principal with the women principal. It doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. They want to control you, and when they cannot control you, they start writing you up and giving you negative evaluations. Okay, and I'm saying to you today, if you are a teacher that is going through harassment and you don't even know why you're being harassed, most of the time, I have teachers come to me and say, Mr. Haynes, I don't even know why the principal harassing me. And I always tell them, there's no reason why the principal is harassing you. They just don't like you, or they want to get one of their friends, one of their buddies, to be a part, to take your job, after your job or your position, and so they want to bring their friends in to take your position because one of their friends may be an English teacher or a math teacher or a science teacher, and they trying to find a placement for them. So they just go in there and start writing you up for no reason. We call that when they just walk into your classroom and start writing you up for no reason. We call that at 8 bad drive-by evaluations. They just pop up into your room. It's like a drive-by shooting, right? They just pop up in your room and start writing you up and giving you all these negative evaluations in areas that they can be very subjective in, and they just tell lies. And so you cannot be a part of an organization that they are part of. Okay, it makes no sense. Most of the principals are GAE members, and if you're a GAE member, it doesn't make any sense. You are a part of the same organization that the principal is a part of. That makes no sense because when it all go down, who do you think they're going to side with? They're going to always side with the administrators, okay? Because they can always get more members. You understand? They can get more members at that school. So it's easy to side with the administration over you because you'll be terminated, you'll be fired, and guess what? They just go out and get more members at that same school. Okay. You have to protect your livelihood. Okay. I'm talking to you now. Okay. I'm talking to you. If you're a classroom teacher, in your heart, I'm right because you have seen this type of mess I'm talking about. In your heart, I'm right. If you're a classroom teacher and you are being harassed by what I call these principal clowns, you need to join the most powerful and the most aggressive teachers association of the South. You need to be a part of an organization that your administrators are afraid of. Your principal is afraid of. So if you are ready to be a part of the most powerful and the most aggressive teachers association, all you have to do is go to my8now.com. You may be able to see it on the screen, my8now.com, and become a member of the most aggressive teachers association of the South. And some of you may say, Mr. Haynes, I haven't heard of 8 before. This is my first time I ever heard of 8 because they don't want you to know about 8. Now they know who I am. They know who I am. Okay. I've been locked up many times fighting for classroom teachers. So they know who I am. You may have just met me, but they know who I am. Okay. I've been locked up, arrested, fighting for classroom teachers. Okay. We protest. We write letters to the superintendent, governors, state superintendents. We do not play. We send letters to SACs. We go after them. Okay. We do not allow a bad administrator, a principal clown to abuse our members and treat them like tall children. We do not allow that to happen at 8. So we fight for the rights of classroom teachers. Now, some of you may think we are too aggressive, and that's fine too, because we are very aggressive because when it comes down to your certification that you work hard for, when it comes down to your livelihood that your family is dependent on you, okay, they are dependent on you, okay, and these principal clowns are harassing you, trying to destroy your career. Not only they're not satisfied for just destroying your teacher certificate. No, they're not satisfied. They want to destroy you completely. Okay, they're not satisfied with just trying to get you terminated on the job. They go as far as writing you up enough so they go to the Professional Standard Commission, okay, PSC. They want to destroy your career, okay? But with APE, we do not allow that. And I always said, if you want peace of mind, only with APE you can get peace of mind. Okay, we are the only teachers association where you're gonna get some peace of mind. I can guarantee you that. So what I'm saying to you right now, okay, protect your livelihood. We have members that are part of 3 different unions, and I always ask them, "Why are you paying all that money? You don't need for APE." But maybe they like the benefits. Some tell me about some benefits they get from the other unions. Okay, but we don't give no benefits. What we do, we give you job protection. We protect your livelihood. We make sure that a school system don't destroy your career. That's what APE does. Okay, and we do it very effectively. Okay, so I hate to be talking all professional right now. I like slang talking. I like to talk real with you, but I just want you to know if you are in a school system, okay, where they do not support classroom teachers, and that's a lot of them today. Atlanta Public School is one of them. In my opinion, Atlanta Public School don't support classroom teachers. They don't back them up. Okay, they just throw them under the bus. And another school system, DeKalb County, getting where they don't support classroom teachers. You got to support classroom teachers. They believe the student over the classroom teacher. If the student goes to the administrator, go to the principal believes the student over the teacher. Where they do that at, as my children always say, where they do that at? But what they do is they believe that student over the classroom educator, the professional. I'm telling you the truth. In your heart, you know I'm right. Help me help you. Help me help you. I'm telling you, that's what they do. So if you are tired of not knowing that you're going to have a job tomorrow, you don't know you're going to even have a job. I mean, it's that bad today. You don't even know you're going to have a job because these principals just writing up teachers left and right. I mean, the stories that I hear, how these administrators are treating these classroom teachers, it's hard to believe. And the stories I hear about how these teachers are stressed out, some are dying because they've been harassed so badly at their school, and it's awful. And I always tell them, you don't need to quit your job. What you need is an aggressive teachers organization that's going to fight for your rights. That's what you need. You're stressed out every day. You're going home and you're stressed out, and your husband upset because you're stressed out, and that mess up everything. Okay, you need to be a part of an aggressive teachers association that's simply going to fight for your rights, and that are not afraid of the principal, not afraid of superintendents, not afraid of the board members, not afraid of the governor. We're not afraid of anybody. Okay, we will go after anyone who abuse our members. Okay, it's just that simple. And so, we are the most aggressive teachers association of the South. Now, if you haven't heard of us, now you have. Okay, we are APE, the most aggressive, the most effective teachers association of the South. We protect classroom teachers from these principal clowns or these principal bullies. Now, don't get me wrong. I've said it in my last podcast. We have good administrators in Georgia. I know a lot of them. A lot of them are my friends. I know we have good administrators, but the ones that are bad, that do not know how to treat teachers, we have to get them out of the school system. We got to get rid of them. Okay, so you can have an administrators that not only stay in the community and children, taking care of children, but also know how to protect classroom teachers. See, it doesn't matter what the curriculum is if discipline is out of control at the school or in the classroom. It doesn't matter what the curriculum is. Okay, you can teach anything as long as discipline is taking place in that school. A good administrator understands that discipline is the key. Is the key. Don't allow the animals to run the zoo. Okay, these bad students, irate and irresponsible parents. okay, coming to the school and harassing classroom teachers, okay? How can teachers teach when they worrying every day they worrying about if the administrator's gonna come in and write them up? How can teachers teach? How can teachers teach when they send a kid to the principal office and the kid come right back to the class? That administrator sending that child right back to the class, and nothing have been done. Nothing have been done to the child, to the student. The teacher write them up, send them to the office, and they send them back. So they come into the classroom, they pumped up. I mean, he didn't do nothing to me. He didn't do nothing to me. So the rest of the students in the classroom, they see that. And after a while, you, the teacher, cannot teach. You don't lost control of your classroom. No, if I send a student to the office, you better do something. And I told a principal that when I taught school, I'm gonna send a kid back to my classroom. I marched up to his office. I said, let me tell you something. When I send a child to the office, you don't send them back. He thought I was a lunatic. This teacher gonna tell me, who is this teacher? He crazy. I told him, you don't send them back to my classroom. You understand me? So you got to you. So you can see I started a teacher union, right? I couldn't teach. They got rid of me, right? But they didn't get rid of me. I got rid of myself. I left. Okay, but I say all this because it is so true. What I'm telling you today, I'm not making it up. I know it's funny, but it's true. Okay, teachers, it's been beat up in the classroom, and the students are hitting the teacher, and then when you send them to the office, they write you up. Now, how that the kid hit you, you send the kid to the office, and they writing you up. Now that don't make no sense. Okay, it just don't make any sense. The kid hit you, you send the kid to the office for hitting you, and all of a sudden you on an investigation with IR, what's the IRA, or let's see, different school systems are different. I want to say is I forgot what's called IR, whatever they call it. But anyway, they come down and investigate you, AIR. That's it, or OIR. Okay, some schools it's OIR. They come down and they turn it over. First of all, they turn it over because they don't have no balls, so they turn it over to OIR. When I was coming up, the administrator supported the classroom teacher. The kid act up. He dealt with that kid. The parent come to the school raising hell. He threw them out. Okay, they supported the classroom teacher. They don't do that anymore. They just throw the teacher under the bus. So the principal send it over to ORR. You got a big investigation, and all of a sudden, you the bad guy. You the bad person. You the bad teacher. Now the kid don't hit you. You send them to the office, and now you're the bad teacher. That's crazy. So you need to be a part of an aggressive teachers association that's going to protect your rights. It's just that simple. If you are ready to be a part of an aggressive teachers association, you need to join APE today, my friend. It's just that simple. You need to be a part of the most aggressive teachers association of the South, and that's APE. APE is the only teachers association that's going to aggressively fight for your rights. The only. Okay. Now, this is what I want you to do. Share this video. Don't be afraid. I know we're aggressive. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's very simple. You just hit the button. We own 30 different social media platforms at one time. I'm excited about that. You just hit the button and it just go. You know how to do it. Retweet. If you're a person listening to us on Twitter, okay, share if you're on Facebook, okay, share if you're on Instagram. I don't know where you may be, YouTube, you know, subscribe. So subscribe to this channel, okay, and also let your teacher friends, your colleagues know that there's hope. Let them know there is hope, and it's the Association of Professional Educators, better known as APE. Okay, so I know that my words might be coming over a little messed up because we got a delay, so it's kind of hard for me to keep up on our new software here because it's a delay. It's a delay coming into my ears and making me feel like I'm a little slow. Okay, so don't feel bad about that. Okay, I think you get the gist of what we're talking about, right? So if you are a teacher, classroom teacher, or you can be a counselor. Counselors can join APE. If you're a teacher, you can join APE. If you're a paraprofessional, y'all have certification now. You can join APE only if you are sent by a classroom teacher. You have to be sent by a classroom teacher to be before we allow you to join. Okay, you understand that? So a classroom teacher has to send you to APE before we allow you to join. Okay, because we have a lot of paraprofessionals out there. They're snitches. Okay, we got a lot of paraprofessional snitches out there. Not all of them, but we have some out there. Okay, they go in there and the principal use them to tell on the classroom teacher. That's why you have to be referred by a teacher. Okay, because we got to watch that. Now we can't let no snitch get in here. Okay, we don't let snitches in. No, we don't do that. Okay, so if you are a teacher, a coach, okay, and you want to be a part of the most aggressive teachers association of the South, okay, all you have to do is go to our website or you can call our office. I think is that you can see it below. You see where you can join. Remember, do not let these principal clowns destroy your career. You have to fight back. I've been saying that forever. You have to fight back. If I were you, I would join today, my friend. I would join today. I would not allow administrators to come and destroy my career that I worked so hard for. I wouldn't allow that to happen if I were you. Okay. So it was nice talking to you today. You know what? I forgot to chat. I forgot to go to the chat. I'm getting ready to leave without going to the chat. Okay. If anyone would like to have anything to say, if you anything that is going on at your school that you want to bring attention to, all you have to do, let us know in the chat. We are live right now on the chat. We're excited about the things that are going on at our organization, and we have an investigator now that investigate administrators. I'm excited about that. We have hired our own investigator because principals try to hide things too from the superintendent and from the school system. And what we that investigator, his job is to find out if we started messing with that administrator, meaning if one of our members come to us to have problem with that administrator, we start digging into their past and trying to see uh, have they turned everything into the school system. Okay, and we do that because we feel as if you're going to try to go after our member, we're going after you. That's just how we do things at APE. Okay, okay, we different than the other unions. Okay, I guess you can see that by now. I'm sure we're a lot different and we're more aggressive. Okay, so if you having any issues, please let us know. Okay, we're going to the chat right now. We're going to the chat and see if anyone would like to have any comments. Just bear with us. Going to the chat. Okay, we don't have anyone right now. Usually we come on at nighttime, and we have a lot of people coming in trying to, uh, uh, you know, want to let us know the trouble they're in and the school system that harassing them and the principal who's harassing them, and we jump right on it. Okay, all right. Thank you for the smiley face, the laughing out loud. That's funny. Thank you. Oh, okay. We thank you for listening on today. We're excited, and like I said, if you are a teacher, a counselor, or a coach that would love to be a part of our organization, you are welcome to join. All you have to do to go to our website and become a member, or you can call our office and someone will return your call. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening. God bless.